Will artificial intelligence replace human intellectual work? The answer is simple, and the answer is no. According to the book Emerging Needs and Opportunities for Human Factors Research, published by the National Academies of Sciences, Engineering, and Medicine, human intellectual work is defined as research and engineering, which are both aimed at solving problems that humans face every day. One of the biggest challenges individuals face attempting to create artificial intelligence is that it is difficult to give a machine emotions. Without emotion, there is no curiosity, nor is there any incentive to create new technologies, as machines would face any hardships. Therefore, the emotional and creative aspects of the human brain prove paramount when alluding to intellectual work.
I believe that AI or artificial intelligence will be beneficial to our world and our society as a whole, locally and globally. I believe that AI will be beneficial because when I walk in grocery store, I have noticed less human support and more self checkout. That is what AI is here to do. AI technology is here to make life easier and less complicated. But that doesn't mean no humans, because a human will always have to survey and make sure everything is intact, because AI, artificial intelligence, lacks human emotions that a regular person can provide. In 2017, $117 billion, not million, $1 billion was incorporated slash invested into the automobile industry to add AI technology in the new up and coming vehicles.
So one of the cons with AI is they couldn't have the same perception as us, which means they won't have the same creativity as we do. And by that, they won't sympathize the same emotions that we have for human contact, such as being nurses and doctors and everything. And they wouldn't understand things, so they wouldn't have the same wisdom that we have. And another thing by that is they wouldn't have common sense. Even if they're coded to learn common sense, it would be hard for them to actually understand it because they only can put in what they're actually coded to do. And another con is with them replacing jobs can lead to serious unemployment. Unless humans can fix unemployment with jobs, they can severely change the government, and that wouldn't be a good thing to do.
I think it can be seen in how technology dependent we are on a day-to-day, from our phones, the GPS, everything that we use on a day-to-day usually requires technology out in society. So I think that the biggest pro to that would be the ability to wipe out repetitive work, such as manual labor, factory work, things like that, that are high risk and low pay usually. We could depend on machines for that, and they'll usually be much smarter and much faster. But I think the biggest con would likely be the expense, and whether or not America could really afford to focus on diving headfirst into that costly expense on a consistent basis. And I think a lot of people probably disagree with that.
In conclusion, there are many pros and cons to artificial intelligence replacing human intellectual work. One of the most important factors we touched on was emotional intelligence, which computers simply do not have. Without emotion, there's no curiosity. With curiosity, the brain is able to expand. Although artificial intelligence would potentially make life simpler, it could also lead to a serious drop in unemployment rates and would wipe out manual labor. I personally do not believe that artificial intelligence will wipe out the human brain simply because it literally holds too much information beyond what a computer can.